me.
So the Marek bird is what we call a Boid.
A Boid on a general level, you have to imagine it's like a lot more stupid version of an actor, right? It's way less resource intensive, its behaviors are far more simple, and it's a lot easier to basically put in without performance costs.
Boids is a system that was developed a while back, but has been used to great effect in lots of films and games. It's based on 3 simple rules that allow some very complex behaviors of what you might call flocking. The 3 rules are that they maintain separation, so they don't get too close to each other. They remain aligned with each other, so they'll follow other members of the pack that go in the same direction. And cohesion are the 3 rules in Boids that allow this flocking behavior to be generated.
So they're a group of birds that essentially stay together in a single area, and they fly up, they fly down. They're intentionally made to be very simple and kind of what you'd expect from a bird, especially if you're hunting them as well, because we don't want individual birds flying all around the planet and things like that, because we want to kind of keep them nicely clustered together in an area where you go, okay, cool, this is where the birds are.
So the Copion is not a Boid, it's a fully fledged NPC character.
When you look at the Copion, that's what we call an actor, right? And that essentially has the more costly associations, like being able to use like nav meshes, being able to use behavior trees, and because Copions have to make decisions, but Mareks don't.
So Copion is an NPC creature?
Yes.
Does it T-pose on chairs?
Well, firstly, they're not going to be on chairs in the first place, unless you lure one into your spaceship and somehow magically put them on a chair. No, they're not going to T-pose on chairs, sadly.
So you're going on the record that Copion's never going to jump on a chair?
No, I'm not going to say they're not going to jump on a chair.
The animator's task with the creatures is to breathe life into these entities, because these entities basically are just points in space that are moving around. The Marek, when it's kind of flying across the sky, as far as the game's concerned, it's just a point in space, just moving across the sky. But the animators actually create that illusion of life. The first step in the process is we have a look at the design doc. We basically get an idea and the feel for what the designers are after for the creature. We then try and kind of link that to, because these are alien creatures, we kind of link that back to what is it like that already exists on Earth. And for the Marek, it was things like a pelican, that kind of creature. So we then gathered the reference of pelicans doing